Hello, it is Foundation Friday, July 17th, 2020. Steve Sipress here, delving into Chapter 1 of the timeless masterpiece by Dr. Dennis Waitley, The Psychology of Winning, 10 Qualities of a Total Winner. By the time we finish this series, long before we finish the season, in fact, I'm hoping it's right now, you will be, and I hope you are, a total and complete winner. So enjoy the sun setting in the west behind me as we delve into Chapter 1. And oops, I have delved slightly ahead. And with one hand, I need to go back just a couple of pages. So title this chapter called The Winner's Circle. Foundational principles here on Foundation Friday about this timeless classic book. A few things here Waitley points out. You are either the captive or the captain of your thoughts. Now, a lot of these things, this book written decades ago, and a lot of the statements here by Waitley, everyone, if you're watching, you're likely to possibly going to say, I've heard that. Yeah, people say that all the time. Well, this is where it came from. So you're either the captive or the captain of your thoughts. The fact that we literally become what we think about. The fact is that we literally become what we think about most of the time. That's a quote from Earl Nightingale from way back decades ago. What you see in your mind's eye is what you get. So we've all heard about that. What you think about is what you become. And so a lot of people out there are becoming a cheeseburger with fries and a Coke. But I digress. So right away he starts out by encouraging us to ascribe a new meaning to the term POW. Now, this written recently after the Vietnam War, POW, prisoner of war. He says, look, let's change that around to POW means the psychology of winning. Since we can choose our attitudes, let's expunge the negative connotations from the letters POW and assign them the new meaning, psychology of winning. The individual who understands the principles of winning in life and who can apply those principles to benefit himself or herself and loved ones is bound to feel good, think constructively, look great, and expect the best. The most important single point in the chapters to follow to remember and internalize is that it makes little difference what is actually happening. It's how you personally take it that really counts. What great timely advice during this great shutdown and raging pandemic here in the U.S. and all kinds of chaos and trouble and negativity and sorrow going on in the world with the death and the business deaths and the despair and the unemployment and all that kind of stuff. Again, it makes little difference what's actually happening. It's how you personally take it that really counts. Examining the psychology of winning, we can compare life to a game. But it's not like football, for instance. In life, there are no timeouts, no substitutions, and the clock is always running. Some people still think life is a practice game with the big play or the Super Bowl coming up at the end of the season. Only after years have slipped away do they realize that they were inextricably involved in the big game every day of their lives, and that includes today, my friend. So make it count as if today were the Super Bowl, or if you're at the very end of your day, that tomorrow is the big game. It's the Super Bowl. We're not waiting until someday I'll do this, and when the time is right, I'll do that, and when the stars align, and when the shutdown's over, and when everything gets back to normal, or things get to the new normal, or the government allows me to whatever, or when I get another, when I get another bailout check, or whatever it is, there are no waiting until whatever. The clock is running. Make the most of it. There is no time to lose in all caps, says Dr. Waitley. Should have had some water to drink before I came out there. There is a lot of water out here, but it's got a whole bunch of chlorine in it. So I'm going to stick to being parched and possibly coughing a little bit. I apologize in advance, or in the past. I've already started coughing. There are three types of people involved in the game of life. First, there are the spectators. They are the majority who watch life happen as bystanders. They avoid the main arena for fear of being rejected, ridiculed, hurt, or defeated. This is the vast majority. They prefer not to make waves or get involved and would rather watch it happen on television. Next, there is another large mass of humanity called the losers. Now, by losers, we do not refer to the millions of hungry and destitute throughout the world. The losers we are speaking of are the people in our abundant society here in this country who never win. For they would rather look like, dress like, have fun like, earn like, have a house like, act like, or be like someone else. You can always spot losers by the way they envy or criticize others. After all, misery loves company. Man, go on social media anytime. I'm recording this live, as I have every day for the past 3+ years, here on Facebook at facebook.com/smallbizhelp, B-I-Z. And if you scroll through your Facebook at any time, you will see this large swath of people who are envying and criticizing others all day long and being losers. Most of all, you can spot losers by the way they put themselves down. Then there are the winners. The third type of person, this is either who hopefully you are or definitely who you want to be and who you're going to become by the time we get to the end of this classic book here on Foundation Friday in this multiple-part series. These winners are the few who in a very natural, free-flowing way seem to get what they want from life. They put themselves together across the board. At work, at home, in the community, and in society, they set and achieve goals which benefit themselves and others. The term winning may sound phony to you, too materialistic, too full of A's or luck or odds or muscle-bound athletes. True winning, however, is no more than one's own personal pursuit of individual excellence. True winning is more than one's own personal pursuit of individual excellence. So you don't have to get lucky to win at life, nor do you have to knock other people down or gain at the expense of others. Winning is taking the talent or potential you were born with and have since developed and using it fully toward a goal or purpose that makes you happy. That's Dr. Whately's definition of winning. In other words, anyone can choose to be doing that at any time, no matter what is going on in the rest of the world or to anyone else you know. Winning is becoming that dream of yourself that would fulfill you as a person with high self-esteem. Winning is giving and getting in an atmosphere of love, cooperation, social concern, and responsibility. Winning is coming in fourth, exhausted and encouraged, because last time you came in fifth. Winning is giving yourself to others freely. Winning is never whining. Winning is treating animals like people and people like brothers and sisters. Winning is turning all the cards up in solitaire without cheating. Winning is picking up a beer can that you didn't throw on the beach. Winning is being glad you are you. Winning is habit forming. So is losing. Winning is unconditional love. Winning is a way of thinking, a way of living. Winning is all in the attitude. And we're still in chapter 1, but we're going to call it there for today. And we'll pick it up from there. We'll continue and possibly complete chapter 1 next Foundation Friday in the fantastic classic by Dr. Dennis Whately, The Psychology of Winning. I hope you'll take this to heart and not just say, wow, that sounded good or whatever. Watch it again and again if you need to. Get the book, certainly, if you need to. But put this into action. Watch the magic happen. And that'll do it for Foundation Friday for today. Thanks for being here live. Thanks for watching on the replay. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you there on Social Media Saturday. Over and out. Bye-bye.